is significant damage in Kaufman County. This also from a suspected tornado. This is video from viewer Brandon Smith showing a tornado he says was near the Cedar Creek Country Club. And we hear from the Kaufman County Sheriff's Department that the country club, which is on the north side of the Cedar Creek Reservoir, about halfway between Kemp and Maybank, took a direct hit. The sheriff also telling us 4 homes in Kaufman County have been destroyed and about another 20 were damaged. The National Weather Service now trying to determine how many tornadoes hit the area. So also another viewer, Carrie Long Stevens from Maybank, sent in tornado video from the same general area.
That looks really big and
right?
powerful, yes.
And the sheriff again is saying that there is a lot of damage that we're seeing, but then also we're hearing that one person suffered minor injuries.
Tornado sirens went off in Rockwall this afternoon about 3 o'clock. Take a look at this rotation spotted above several homes in one Rockwall neighborhood. The video taken by Michaela Smith. National Weather Service issued a tornado warning for Rockwall, forcing students and teachers in the school district to shelter in place for a time. At this point, there are no reports of major damage or injuries in the city of Rockwall.
Thousands of North Texans, though, lost power when the storms blew through. So we have a look at some of the numbers. Encore saying Collin County has the most power outages right now, about 3,500 customers being affected. 1,300 Encore customers in Van Zant County losing power. Tarrant County, 372. Dallas, Denton, and Kaufman counties all have fewer than 150 customers without power at this point.
Scattered damage in the Tarrant County town of Saginaw. This is along Main Street, mostly cosmetic, nothing serious or structural. A lot of signs blown around, some power poles bent over, lines damaged a bit. In the northwestern part of town, the Barcy Ranch neighborhood also had some wind damage, fences blown over. Homeowners were out immediately after the storm trying to right their fences. Several homes and businesses without power.
You could actually see the power poles actually waving like a tree. And then we lost the sign, and then, you couldn't see anything else past that.
The fire department at this point says there have been no reports of any injuries.
Strong winds, though, uprooted some trees. Look at this yard furniture thrown around, fences knocked down. This is all in far north Fort Worth.
Kind of typical of some of the damage we're seeing. Trampoline up on the roof. Fox 4's Dion Anglin has more on what this neighborhood looked like right after the storm.
The best news is there are no reports of any injuries. The damage to property, however, including rooftops, fences, windows, and much more, well, it's quite a different story. This subdivision near I-35W and Heritage Trace took a real beating in a matter of a couple of minutes. Some homeowners describe it as a terrifying few moments. Most say they were sheltering in place inside their homes when a freight train sounding noise along with howling high winds seemed to wreak havoc outside. Afterward, a look outside revealed the force that accompanied this storm.
It was very quiet, and all of a sudden I knew there was something because I heard it.
Really was surprised because I think it just came through right this little corridor.
Right away, neighbors began helping one another remove debris and cover affected areas. The fire department brought out tarps and other materials to help. Again, property damage, the main result of this fast-moving storm. More importantly, no one was hurt.